This is my £1,000 Civic that I've brought. And today we're diving headfirst into the chaos that is our £20,000 turbo build. If you saw the last episode, you'll remember that we finally got the Civic to fire up, but it sounded like a rotary. Literally ran like chitty bang bang. What was going on? This was supposed to be the easy part. The car was built, the drag strip was booked, but the second we turned the key, everything started going wrong. The idle was hunting like a rotary, fuel was spraying out from the lines, thick white smoke started pouring out the back. It was going from bad to worse, and it didn't stop there. I think we blew the engine up.
So I'm there thinking, oh my god, this piece's engine about to go kaput.
Let's jump into it. The next important mod to the K20 Civic build is the wideband sensor. What is a wideband sensor? A wideband sensor measures air-fuel ratio and tells you exactly how rich or lean the engine is running, especially under boost. The wideband sensor is critical for any turbo build. It keeps the engine safe under boost by constantly monitoring the air-fuel ratio. If the engine runs too lean, it can blow up. We're aiming for that sweet spot, 14.7. Too rich, you lose power. Too lean, it's game over. It works with the ECU. If you're using hand data cable, which we are, the wideband can feed live AFR data into the ECU for more accurate control. Without a wideband, you can risk running lean and blowing your engine. It's one of the most important sensors on any turbo car. That's why we're going to install it now.
Mike the engineer here.
Come on, bro. Ta-da. Yes, the wideband's going to be installed right here. Get boost gauge right here. So the interior's gonna be all sorted now. We've done a bit of research and we've now got a few things to do to double check the fuel issue. We've gone ahead and taken this fuel pipe from this regulator. We are now going to take this one off and then see if there's any fuel coming out in either of the pipes. This is my first time doing this build. I've never done it before. I'm not a mechanic. I'm going to give it a try. I also want to say thank you to everybody dropping comments down below because it does help. So if you're new, if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification and stay on this journey together. So now I've got them both here. Great news, fuel's finally flowing at the return line. Now that we've confirmed fuel is flowing, it's time to see if it's reaching the rail and actually making it through the injectors. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Okay, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Come out. Oh, okay, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. That is coming out like crazy though. With all that working, the car should start now. I'll try and start it now. Right, so another issue is this crank sensor wire wasn't on properly, so we got it out, we got it tested, we got it fixed. Now we're going to put this back into the engine and see if it works. Now it's in, let's start the car up and see if it works then. Boom! After trial and error, we knew that the car was not going to start. So we did one thing, we knew the car started in stock K20 ECU. So we basically just reduced the injectors back to stock ECU level to see if the car starts with the K-Pro ECU. And guess what happened? I'm going to jump, I'm not going to bark, alright. I'm going to keep it running, you guys tell me when to turn it off. Alright, we're going to start it now. You're doing that.
I can control that.
Oh, I was gonna say, how are you scaring us, man? Turning off lights.
So it was.
Yeah, the rubbish map on that car. Every success comes with setbacks, and this one nearly cost us everything. Try it again. Yeah, bro, it's not feeling it, man. Just very intermittent, isn't it? So now, out of nowhere, the car's not starting again. Looks like it's time to dive back into the K-Pro ECU and start tweaking the fuel duty cycles, hoping we can bring it back to life.
I'm gonna go anyway. It was 550 before. Lower.
The car starts, but straight away it starts blowing thick smoke. Just like that, everything goes wrong again. There's a lot of smoke at the back. And now with all this smoke coming out the car, we don't know what's actually happened at this point. It's not looking good, guys. I think we blew the engine up, the head gasket's gone. At first we thought the head gasket was gone, the smoke had us convinced, but the coolant hadn't dropped and the oil wasn't milky. Two of the biggest red flags just weren't there, but for now it's still alive. So now we need to find out where the air is coming out from. So I don't know whether it's the idle control valve with the ECU or there's some air leak. Out of nowhere, a burst of fire shoots out between the intake and the engine block. Things just got serious. There are some problems. The car has got a gas leak coming from the inlet manifold, and there's also a gas leak coming out from the turbo manifold itself. Man like Taha,
Where else to get caught on that?
you know what, it wasn't easy getting it in the engine, and that's probably what the reason was.
Yeah, it's touching. Radiator's annoying.
There we go. There you go. Finally got it out.
It's all peeling off.
Yeah, brand new gasket it is. So how's the engine, bro? We tested it, we drove this engine in an EP3. So now that we've got the inlet off, because it's like a drag inlet manifold, it just won't work with the stock water pump. You have to get like a proper custom water pump for this inlet manifold. But because we're using a stock one, we're gonna grind it down even more so it's a perfect fit. We didn't know because we couldn't get the car started to find out, but now we know we can do it properly. After speaking to a few Honda people from the Honda community, a lot of people have said we might have toasted the ECU. Now we know this K-Pro ECU might be dead, but we need to find out if we can fix it. So the plan is to jump to this EP3 K20, the stock one, try this on there and see if it works then. Download Days gave us a shout to do that. It's not a bad shout because I was going to throw this away. The new ECU's there, the K-Pro's ECU in. Now we're going to find out if this car starts up. Start the car and we'll find out the ECU is good. So here goes. I feel like it is going to start. If it doesn't, I'd be shocked. Well, the ECU is good. Look, it's not running right. The ECU is good then. Oh, that's £1,000 saved then. Now at this point it's happy days because the ECU is not toast and we still get to save ourselves over £1,000. Battery's all in, we're going to start the car up and hopefully this car is going to move from the ramp after God knows how long. But we need this onto the trailer because we're going to be visiting a person that holds a record of having the fastest Civic in Europe. Let's see if this car moves. Never did I think this Civic would make it out the unit, but here we are, driving it onto the trailer under its own power, on all four wheels. Is it finally ready? We're about to find out. We've just arrived at Street Racers where Gordon's about to dial in the tune on the £20,000 Civic build. When you're running out of time, out of options and chasing records, there's only one place to go, and with BMT holding the crown for Europe's fastest Honda, this is where serious cars come to get finalised. So here we are at Street Racers, ready for the Civic to be tuned. Let's find out how much power she makes and I hope she doesn't off. We're waiting for this final moment right here to see if it all pays off. And we're gonna find out together. Doing his magic. We're up here, Gordon.
No.
Yeah. Come on. I want content. So what's going on now then?
Find a map in here. Just calibrate the TPS. Just got map sensor settings in.
Is that what I'm hearing right now as you're pressing it?
As I'm uploading that is, so then a fuel pump will recycle.
Mad. Gordon found an issue within minutes. The wastegate spring was only letting the car build 3 psi of boost. That's nothing, the turbo wasn't waking up. So we switched to a 4-pot boost solenoid, which gives the ECU full control over both sides of the wastegate. Basically, it lets us keep the wastegate shut tighter for longer, so the turbo can build serious boost before it opens.
Okay. Oh, we missed the clip, man. That's all. No, you gotta take it back up now. Go on. ASMR video this is. Okay, go on. Click it. Bye.
With this setup, we swapped in a 10 psi spring to get traction back and let the ECU handle the rest. And with this setup, we'll gain maximum grip and put down power more efficiently, instead of just spinning up the wheels from too much boost and no traction. So let's keep tuning.
Oh, it's quite hard to use, yeah.
Yeah, it's harder than you think.
Really solid.
You know?
Yeah.
Give me a I'm the cameraman today.
You've got to let me get in there.
Right here.
He's actually doing some
I'm
proper
doing something.
Or else this car's not getting mapped.
He is not connecting the
All the way
wastegate
in, all the way in.
to the water
Twist
line.
it a little bit.
Do I get discount for this?
No, I'm just not charging you
okay.
extra.
Whenever you get your car tuned, to make sure you get the proper stuff. So.
Mark it to let go.
Ba-ding!
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Big man jam, come on.
Cameraman to the world.
When tuning a car, there are always problems, and this is one of them.
Fuel coming out of here. I didn't record it from here. Jeez. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. That is bad. Bad line.
The line come off.
If the line just come off, yeah.
Yeah.
Always look like it come off on full chucks, isn't it?
As Gordon stated, increasing the fuel duty cycle, the fuel pipe literally popped off, just blew open under pressure. It turns out some parts you grab off eBay look decent, but when the pressure ramps up they can fail fast. Luckily, Gordon had a proper set of high pressure fuel lines imported from the States, built to handle serious power, because the last thing you want is to be doing 100 miles per hour, fuel spraying all over a hot engine bay, and then saying goodbye to your 20k Civic.
Again, Gordon has saved the day, but this is it. So Gordon has put brand new line, but from America, so this ain't gonna leak now. If it does leak, we'll come back. I'm joking.
Now all the major issues ironed out, let's get back to tuning. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm buzzing right now. Seeing the 20k Civic finally ripping it on the dyno after everything we've been through, it's unreal. And wait till you see the power figures, you're not gonna believe it, especially after some of the comments in the last video. Well, let's see who was right.
371 brake horsepower, just 29 brake horsepower more, we 400. And we're actually gonna do it tonight. Let's keep pushing, boys. Whoa! Yo! 419 that was.
Can't even see it, the internet's not caught up yet.
419, man. We did it, man. We did it. Thank you, man. 419 brake horsepower, guys. We did it. And that's not the end of it. We're still gonna keep pushing. Whoa! 437, bro! 437!
Alright, before we turned up the boost anymore, I had two options. Option 1, push for 600 brake horsepower using methane injection. It's doable, it's tempting, but it comes with one risk. Let me show you guys. So this is actually Gordon's DC2 Integra, basically #1 stock block in the world, or in the Europe.
Oh, definitely second in the world.
Second in the world.
First in Europe.
So this is the first quickest stock block K24A3 from an Accord that does 9.5 seconds, and on the last run it broke a rod. Crazy, right?
Yeah, that was on full meth on the stock block.
Wow.
Or option 2, dial in the perfect power for reliability and longevity. And here's why it matters. We're not building a dyno queen. This car is going to get thrashed on the drag strip on the road hard. If we squeeze any last horsepower out now, we're asking for broken parts later. We made the smart call, and that's choosing the sweet spot, 450 brake horsepower.
Come on, guys. Only at Golden Street Racers, man. Get your Civics here ASAP. It's no joke. Time to rip some people on the streets now. We're never gonna get caught.
The 20k Honda build is finally complete. The tuning's done, the power's dialed in, now it's time to bring her home.
Go ahead. Straight. Perfect. Good driving, man. Good driving. And now we are back in the unit. We went through so much, but we're back and safe and sound. What all we need to do now is get this car ready for the roads. So if you guys enjoyed that video, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. If you're new, hit that bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. May the mighty bless each and one of you. Peace.